Good morning. 2020 has been an interesting year, and as a result, our Veterans Day program is a little different this year, as we will be doing it virtually. We hope we can deliver a positive message and honor the veterans appropriately on this day, despite the difficulties this year has brought. We hope you enjoy, and without further ado, we will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance led by Miss Harris's kindergarten class.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next, we will be announcing the elementary coloring contest winners and showcasing their art. Today, we will hear Major Whitney Brunsma's story about what Veterans Day means to her. Major Whitney Brunsma enlisted in the 730th Area Support Medical Company when she was a junior in high school. She attended the University of South Dakota upon completion of basic training in South Carolina. After gaining commission as a medical service officer, Major Brunsma worked her way through the various ranks before obtaining the role of command of the 730th Area Support Medical Company in Vermillion, South Dakota. One achievement during this command was achieving the Superior Unit Award, as well as assisting in the teaching of the Suriname Medical Forces of how to establish and operate a field hospital. Currently, Major Brunsma is serving as the Brigade S1 officer for the 109th Regional Support Group out of Rapid City, South Dakota. She is also the commander of the Plankinton American Legion. As a civilian, she works for Aurora Plains Academy as a case manager. She is also in the middle of obtaining her master's degree in school guidance counseling. Major Brunsma and her husband Kyle are the parents to 3 children and currently reside in Plankinton, South Dakota. Please welcome Major Whitney Brunsma as our speaker.
Good morning. My name is Major Whitney Brunsma. I've been a part of the South Dakota National Guard since 2003. As you heard, I joined in high school and went to basic training between my junior and senior year. I'm honored that the Mount Vernon Public School chose me to be your speaker for the 2020 Veterans Day program. Why is 2020 Veterans Day so different for me? Well, I've been activated away from my family since Easter Sunday in support of COVID-19 operations for the South Dakota National Guard. While I do get to come home from time to time to see my family sporadically, my family, Kyle, Derek, Jordan, and Quinn, have had to overcome a lot of nights of missing mom, a lot of nights of needing mom for homework, and a lot of nights of needing mom when you just need mom. Why do I share this with you? Because the word I want to focus on out of that is overcome. Throughout my military career, I've naturally had to overcome a lot of things. Throughout life, we all have to naturally overcome a lot of things. I've had to overcome things like going to basic training, leadership courses, area of concentration courses, and other various military courses throughout my service. I've had to overcome doing missions around the world. I've had to overcome being away from my family and friends. Although this is nothing in comparison to what other veterans have had to overcome in their career. They've had to travel to various places which are very different from the United States. They've had to overcome culture changes, and unfortunately, they've had to overcome the ugly side of war. If we were in person today, I would shake all of the veterans' hands and thank them for their service. As a matter of fact, if you are a veteran and you are watching, I ask that you take a moment to stand up. Stand up where you're at to be recognized, even if you're by yourself. So if you're standing, I thank you. I thank you for your service, and I thank you for everything you've had to overcome. While veterans make sacrifices and overcome a lot of different things throughout their career, more importantly, their families also overcome things. Children without mom and dad around, spouses that have to be the only parent 24/7 without their partner by their sides, any grandparents, aunts, uncles, neighbors who oftentimes step into those roles without even asking. If you're a child of a military member, I would also like to ask you to take this time to stand up so I can recognize you. Wherever you're at, even if you're by yourself or in your classroom, I need all the military children to stand up. If you're with a military child, give them a hug or a round of applause and thank them for their sacrifice. Most importantly, they're the ones that have to deal with the most. And to you, the public, this year we have had to overcome more as a collective group than we've ever had to overcome in most of our lifetimes. The resiliency we show day to day is something that will make us closer as neighbors, make us closer as friends, make us closer as families and as individuals. So I ask you, please remember to give grace to others that may struggle with overcoming these moments. And please remember to go the extra mile when others cannot. And most importantly, please choose to be kind. God bless you, God bless our veterans, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Thank you, Major Brunsma. Now the Mount Vernon Band will be performing Armed Forces on Parade, directed by Russell Gary. Next, the traditional Veterans Day poems will be read by two students. The White Table Ceremony is read by Lily McKinnon, and Flanders Field and America's Answer is read by Riley Diner.
As you see here, you probably noticed a small table in a place of honor. It is set for one. This table is our way of symbolizing the fact that members of our profession of arms are missing from our midst. They are commonly called POWs or MIAs. We call them brothers. They are unable to be with us this morning, so we remember them. This table set for one is small, symbolizing the frailty of one prisoner alone against his oppressors. The tablecloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their intentions to respond to their country's call to arms. The single red rose displayed in a vase reminds us of the families and loved ones of our comrades in arms who keep the faith awaiting their return. The red ribbon tied so prominently on the vase is reminiscent of the red ribbon worn upon the lapel and breasts of thousands who bear witness to their unyielding determination to demand a proper accounting of our missing. The candle. The candle is lit, symbolizing the upward reach of their unconquerable spirit. A slice of lemon is on the bread plate to remind us of their bitter fate. There is salt upon the bread plate, symbolic of the family's tears as they wait. The glass is inverted, as they cannot toast with us this night. The chair. The chair is empty. They are not here. All of you who served with them and called them comrades, who depended upon their might and aid and relied upon them, for surely they have not forsaken you, until the day they come home.
In Flanders Field, the poppies blow between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky the larks still bravely singing fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead, short days ago. We lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow. Loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep though poppies grow in Flanders Fields. America's Answer. Rest ye in peace, ye Flanders dead. the fight that you so bravely led. We've taken up, and we will keep, true faith with you who lie asleep. With each a cross to mark his bed, and poppies blowing overhead. When once his own lifeblood ran red, so let your rest be sweet and deep, in Flanders fields. Fear not that ye have died for naught. The torch ye threw to us we caught. 10,000,000 hands will hold it high, and freedom's light shall never die. We've learned the lessons that ye taught in Flanders fields.
Now we will have a moment of silence for fallen members of the military. Taps will be played by Daniel Loffman. Thank you for watching this year's Veterans Day program. We're sorry it looks so different, but recognizing the community's heroes is important no matter the circumstances. On behalf of the Mount Vernon School, we thank the veterans that have risked their lives for our safety. Thank you, and have a blessed 2020.